Hey, yo, look at all the legends in the chat, man. Look at all the legends in the chat. Wow. Friday energy much? We got that Friday energy much? You definitely lost those cheeks and you need to find them again. Lord have mercy. This is how we're starting it. This is how we're starting it. Okay. Norfolk and Away, Boots, J-Dog, Clownsy, Mother Clucker, Killer K, Tiger in the building, Meaty Mark kicking off the vibe. Speaking of kicking off the vibe, Mother Clucker with the kick, hell yeah! Let's go! Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. Mother Clucker, thank you so much. I appreciate you. MJ. MJ, what's happening, my dear? How are we feeling? How we vibing? How we living, chat? How we living? It's Friday, baby. My bad. Turn up one time for the one time. Shit. Come on now. It's Saturday, Sunday. Chat, how we doing? How we doing? Legends, what's good? How we feeling? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the Friday night vibe here with the Legion of Legends. Told you guys I'd be here and we're here, man. Hopefully to have a good night. Hopefully a good night of gooping, good night of fun, good night of vibes, maybe a couple of good night of reactions. Let's be honest, are reactions ever a good time? Yeah, they are. Y'all try to cancel my career, but at least the reactions are a good time. Y'all be trying to end my career, but I do love me some reactions, so let's not waste too much time. Let's get Mother Clucker on the board. I haven't heard this in a while. We're thinking about going your way for a long weekend. What brings you on my side? I mean, I guess the long weekend, but there's like something you plan on doing specifically? Dev, you sexy chocolate legend. What's happening, Wojo? Reactions are cooking this man's cheeks. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Tiger. Let's go, baby. Hailey, what's happening, Hailey? How we doing? Chat, we're doing something a little different to start the stream. Well, not different. We've done it before. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Again, we like to check in whenever we can, every once in a while, just to see if there's any stragglers out there who haven't made their way over to the Legion. I think for the most part, though, we have everybody. But maybe meet some new faces, a couple of cool people. You never know. Mark, how we feeling tonight, man? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Legend, what's up, you sexy son of a bitch? Jay Scott, you must be looking in the mirror, baby. How we doing over there? Chilling with the family. Just got done eating dinner and now in Wally World. What was for dinner? Lost my voice, man. Damn. It's probably all that metal in your ass. Probably all those metal parts in your ass. No, dude, I hope you're feeling okay. Sorry about that. As someone who loses his voice like once a month, I get you. It sucks. Oh my God, it sucks. Daddy Thanjax, what's going on? How was your day? Good. It was good. Like I said, we took yesterday off, so today was my Monday. And we're going into honestly, overall, not a bad day. The dude that just retired, I'm really cool with, man. He's an awesome guy. He actually, I caught him leaving Costco and he drove right by me. And so when he saw me, he got out. We chopped it up for like the last 45 minutes of work, man. It was smooth. I got a bunch of ammo. So I'm gonna take that to the range. You got the weekend off? No. I wish. Yeah, just got 500 rounds of 9mm delivered, along with about 25 shells of 12 gauge buckshot. So we're gonna take the new toy to the range. We're gonna take, of course, we're still gonna be working on the pistol game. I'm still looking at ARs. I'm all over the place with the AR shopping. But it's been good. It's been a lot. Who you about to shoot? Shit. After what you said to me yesterday? After the way your attitude's been lately, shit. Floridian energy, let's just say, is in the air. Jay, what's happening, Jay? Sounding stream snipers, what's good? I would never, KK. I would never. Dev, you ever heard of Unitrol Omega 90 Siren? I have, brother. That sounded like a Saturday morning cartoon right after Power Rangers and right before Thundercats. I have no idea what that is. Are you going to let us be your toy? Yes. We have an AK-47 and SKS. Woo! Talk dirty to me, baby. Talk dirty to me. We went to a restaurant called Pete's Garage and got a smokehouse burger, onion rings, barbecue sauce, and some wings. Yes, please, buy two. Yes, please, buy two. I will gladly take all that. It's only 4 hours away, but we're thinking the aquarium and the ice cream museum. We actually did the aquarium a couple of months ago, and it was actually really awesome. Death Stalker, what's going on? How are we doing, my brother? She is allowed to say whatever she wants to you. Daddy Thanjax, if you've heard what she said, you would probably still agree with her. Who you shooting? Shit. What's happening, Moody? New name, who this? What's happening, Sound? Is this Tip? Is that you? Tips, is that you? I can't tell. Yes, okay. It just screams you. Smells like your size. I'm 96% almost done with my last ticket drop. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Tiger. Oh my goodness. It's whoever I was talking about 300 blackout bill with. I like that. You can see the previous messages. That actually would have helped. Damn, good guess, brother. I mean, when you get to know people in the community, it kind of, the way they say things, their type of humor, you know, it like that one sounding stream snipers on top of the name is still the same color. I will say that played a role. It just fit. It was like my best guess, if you will. Anthony, what's happening, my man? How we doing? Check the police channel. It's a PD siren. A PD siren. Let's see. It sounds like this is about to be the beginning of a great track at the club. This is way too much. That's way too much. I'm mad that exists. I'm mad that right. The beat at some point is about to fucking drop. It has to. It has to. Like at some point, and it's about to be a banger. Good evening, Scotty, my little AI corruptible diabolical friend. How we doing? Doing good, man, at the job right now. How much longer we got on the gig? Tyson, what's good? What's happening, my man? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Everyone, what are your Friday plans? I want to hear everything. If you're going to go out, if you're going to stay in, beat your meat, what you got going on? Is that the new tune for the dial-up internet? Yes, it should be. Deciding on what to play, my man. The fucking arcade siren is like, what in the fuck am I hearing, brother? Beat my meat, check. W. Get drunk and play games, W. I got 2.5 hours left. Not bad. I love everything I'm hearing right now. This is Friday energy. Chubbs couldn't guess it to save his life. Did he really not? In all fairness, Chubbs, 1,500 people, Devin Legend, 50 on an average. A little bit easier to know the personnel. You know, 1,500, 50 to 60, sometimes 40. A little bit easier to know the personnel in my chat. So I'm not gonna toot my own horn too much there. The fact that he reads chat as much as he does with 1,500 people in that motherfucker, chat, y'all already know my brain. I ain't got it like that. If we hit 1,500 viewers in here, shit is getting missed. Here's what I like to say. When Manifest that shit, Devin. Manifest that shit. When we get to that level, to the level of a Chubbs or a Luch, I like to think that I'd be somewhere in the middle of both of them. Do I think I'm going to read 95% of the chat like Chubbs reads? No. Am I going to be a little bit better than reading 10% of the chat, Luch? Probably. Luch is also, he has a very creative, beautiful mind. So his mind is always on the content, locked into the game, creating these magical moments. So I don't knock the brother. Who knows? I might be worse than Luch if and then when we ever got there. And he's still a fucking vibe. He's still a fucking vibe, bro. It's just that streamers have different things that they're good at. You know what I'm saying? Streamers have different things that they have a niche for. Chubbs, Luch, everybody, Timmy, Burnt Peanut, hell, Nick Merckx. Everyone has those little things that they are different, but they're so good and they shine in so many different ways. And you have to respect all of that for whoever and whatever they bring to the table. I just don't know where I would be, where my place would be. Gooping and stripping. Probably. Yeah, maybe we don't say anything at all. We just take our shirt off and just show the pepperoni daggers. I'm still waiting on a Legend versus Chubbs 1v1. I don't know, man. Drink some lean, take some Robitussin, some NyQuil. Maybe you'll manifest that dream in your sleep. Because I would not sign up for that fucking abuse. Do you think I would actually choose that violence, my friend? Do you think I would choose? I would choose that beating. Oh, you have another thing coming. Thanks, brother. She was, let me catch up the chat a little bit. Pop an edible and vibe the fuck out. I'm not an edible guy. Oh, you're talking about you? Yes, enjoy yourself. He thought I was shit for AIM. I've seen that name around. Shit for AIM. Visiting family. Great grandma passed away the other day. Chat, can we get some love in the chat for Boots? Boots, I know it's the great grandma. This is somebody who's lived a long, fruitful life. My condolences, my friend. My truest and absolute condolences for my family to yours. I am off till Wednesday, so totaling 11 days off has been awesome. My man Jax, I love that for you, bro. Oh my God, I love that for you. You deserve it. I had my brother over to watch Zootopia. He's got special needs, so I take him a couple of days a week to give our mom a break, and now I'm clocking in for work, hanging out here to keep the vibes good. Tyson, God bless you, man. We need more like you. Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. Oh my God. It only took him 2 years to figure out that there are two mother cluckers. Oh my God. You knock the rubber. I knock the rubber. I knock the tiger. I don't know about you. I don't use those. Rucci locks into that game harder than anyone I've seen. Yes, but that's because Lucci is, when he's playing the game, and I'm kind of speaking for him and I shouldn't. When he's playing the game, creating those moments, he's focused on the content. Not only is he's like, it's like his brain is multitasking of, yes, I'm in the moment. I'm going to try to control this moment to make it the best content while also remembering to have good shit talk, good gameplay. Like, it's all like a artist's craft, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when he locks in, he does, but he locks in with a fucking purpose. And we see it when he drops these fire ass videos back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Do you know what I mean? So as much as I know as a community member, and you want to tell him something and chat with him, again, that's about what you want out of your streamer and content creator. The man makes fire fucking content, and we have a good time in there still. We have a great time in there still. So it's about whatever you're looking into, whatever you want out of it. I kept the things in the Dick's theme for now. That's good to know. You want to be a consistent brand. You want to be a consistent brand. Sounding Stream Snipers. That's diabolical, by the way. Why aren't there any good games? To me, the current selection is stale and nothing catches my interest. I disagree and agree at the same time. I would say Arc Raiders was fresh, but it is becoming stale. I would say, I agree overall, because the things that were fresh at one point, We had Battlefield on the table. We had COD on the table. We had Arc Raiders on the table. Battlefield's damn near non-existent. COD is a shell of RedSec, which is its highlighted game mode is a more hollow RedSec, and Arc Raiders just hasn't dropped anything brand new that we would want to sink our teeth into. Hopefully that changes very soon, but time will tell. So you know what, Sarge, I will agree with you. I will agree with you. It is a little stale right now. It's a little stale right now. We are left to our own abilities to create our vibes and our content and things like that. Boots, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely, Boots. Nothing but love to you, Papa. I bet I can make it happen. Bet. Fuck. Wait, what? What, Moody, you talking about the Chubbs thing? Hell no. I mean, who can still pop off PUBG bangers in 2026? My point exactly. Triz, what's going on, my guy? How we doing? It's been too long since I've seen Captain Crash Out come to the surface. You talking about Lucci? He's the king of crashing out. I love it. When he crashes out, that's my goddamn, that's my bread and butter. The Black Pack. What's happening, Corey? Did you know Stella has a battery room like the room on Bluegate? A battery room? Yeah. Are you talking about the one that has a lot of batteries, or you mean like a room that you have to breach? The answer is yes to both, either way. Speaking of AI pics, you should see Corey getting his tattoo. We may see him getting his tattoo. You made an AI picture? Oh, Lord. I about fucking died. Let me see this. It takes 3 batteries to open the door. Oh, I haven't done it, but I know what you're talking about. On Stella? Yeah. Bro, he nailed it. Let me see if let me go to your shit. Let me go to your shit. You should be at the top. There you go. Oh, that behemoth of a cock. Behemoth of a cock. Oh, man. Looks good, Corey. It's pointing in the right direction, at least. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Life size. Oh, life size of you? Oh, my. Suck me up. Oh, wait, that was the wrong button. Nah. That was the wrong button. I'm sorry. That was, God damn it. Where's the right button? Clapping. God damn it. Right. Slinging and banging. Gee, well, I'll get it. I'll find it. Rock hard. God, Nah. All right, I can't find it. Sorry. I can't find it. Yeah, when he was still playing COD daily, I dubbed him Captain Crash Out because he hasn't gotten super angry like he used to. That's because Arc Raiders is very hard to get angry at. Like, the shit talking is part of the fun. So it's not I've probably crashed out on this game twice, and both of them was off stream. And it was because I was about to escape with like good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Chat, say it with me. Good shit. That's GUUD sheet. SHEEET. Good shit. I was about to leave with good shit. And that killed me in the corner. Did he lose a bet? No, man. I had to stand there while he stenciled around it. I had to stand there while they stenciled around it on his arm, so I just had to lay it there. And he just drew like the outline. He had to use a very long pen though, because you know the girthitude. And he just stenciled around it, and then he filled it in later. After I moved it and wiped away, smacked Corey in the face a little bit, just had a little something on the lip, had to wipe it off, and then he got the tattoo done. It was crazy. You sound 7-Eleven friendly with an accent. Okay. 7-Eleven adjacent is the non racist way of saying that. First day of streaming? Yes, it is. Welcome to my first stream. My name is Jeff. I like you. I like sex. It's nice. I was offered $1,500 to pierce my nipples, and I wouldn't do it because I'm not selling my body for that. $1,500 is way too cheap. Sorry, guys. The cock tracing was the fun part. So Corey's tattoo is an impression of your forehead. Norfolk away. That wasn't even funny. Time his ass out because my forehead don't look like a cock. That was a reach. That was a fucking reach. You were funny yesterday. That wasn't funny. Sit in the corner and wait your turn. No, okay, don't time him out. Don't time him out. It's okay. He's okay. Good cheat. Good cheat. No, Modi! It was a funny reach, though, motherfucker. You know what's funny? The reach around. Okay, that's what it was. I want to know what's crazy about waking up to a dick drawn on your face. No, I don't. I don't want to know. I hope I never know. The one and only time I crashed out on Ark was when I got fucked with no lube and a sandpaper condom by Sheila, while Moody just sat there and laughed, didn't even try to help. Why does that just sound like everything was right with that sentence? I was more thinking of how big it was rather than the shape. Do you want me to put you back in the corner? I just cut your time out short. Do you want me to send your ass back to the nether realm? You know what, Norfolk way? You've activated my trap card. It's called bitch ass in the corner. Activate. Oh, yes, I was a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I was a little bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. I listen. At one point, if I had hair, I would have spiked my shit up like with the 5 points, and I would have probably gotten my ass beat. But I would have done it, and right, that part. I remember the episode. Don't try me. I remember the episode like it was goddamn yesterday. That was lit when that happened. The energy in the room, chat. Oh, we got the Egyptian, we got the Winged Dragon Ra, because he had Slifer, then he took Obelisk from Kaiba, and then he got the Winged Dragon, brother, and then he was using that shit at will. Oh, it was great. You shut up. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. Shut up. I know you. Look at this nerd. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't know if y'all watched them with Beyblades. Never got into Beyblades. Cool as shit when they made the toy that was like real life Beyblades. But I never got into it like to like vibe with it. You know what I mean? I never got into it fully. Yeah. No one puts baby in the corner. Nobody. Hey, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Yu-Gi-Oh! is fantastic. Okay. Tiger playing the bangers. Nerd talk. I almost lost my eye from one of them weapons of a toy. Dude, Beyblades was dangerous. If you didn't know what you were doing with a Beyblade, you could fuck some shit up. If you did not know what you were doing with a Beyblade, you could mess some stuff up, man. That was no joke. Beyblades were no joke, Chief. Oh my God. No, 1 second. Was that Beyblades or was that the song? That's the song. I'm like, is that Beyblades? Oh yeah, banger right here. Hold on, chat. Getting the videos ready. You know what I watched recently? What did you watch, Sarge? Talk to me. Damn, that was great. I watched your Riot Shield grenade launcher loadout video that you did. Your laughing during that match gets me every time. You had me in the most diabolical setup and mode I had ever been in my career, Sarge. Thank you for that, man. I had fun. That was probably one of the few videos where I had a fun time editing. Now I will admit this. I commissioned the original draft of that video to be edited out. And then he sent it back to me. It was a guy I found on Fiverr. He didn't do a bad job, but I added so much to that video. Like I added more cuts, more flash, more scenes, added a little bit more gameplay. And for better or worse, I really enjoyed kind of making my, like I had his version and I made my own version. I kind of married the two and I had a real fun time with that. So thank you for that. That was actually one of the first videos I really enjoyed making. The other one I enjoyed making, and I think I got a little bit of love on YouTube for a creator of my size, was the double shotgun on Rebirth. I had fun making that one. That one was all me. I was very proud of that video because the double shotgun on Rebirth Island, where we dropped like 13, 14 kills and got like third place, fourth place, something like that. That was all me from beginning to end. And chat, when I tell you it is stressful making videos, like it is mentally taxing and exhausting. And if you guys think that this shit is easy, it is not easy. That's why I admire the creators like Aluch, who edits his own content from beginning to end for the most part, if not all part. Dude, it is physically, mentally draining. Mentally, we'll say physically, but I mean that's part of the physical. It is mentally draining trying to be that creative, and then, like I said, still having so much more to learn and to put in there, like things I could have done better. Oh my God. But I was proud of it. I knew exactly what I was doing with them. I bet you did. This TV channel is playing Harry Potter movies out of order, and I don't know if it's intentional. Agents of Chaos. Shit bounced right off another Beyblade and smoked me in the eye. Ooh, Triz, that sounds terrible, bro. Chat, I'll be honest with you. The new Harry Potter coming out, not feeling it. And maybe that's the millennial in me. Maybe that's because I grew up in the time where the movies were coming out. Hot take. Why Snape got to be a brother? Why Snape got to be a brother? Like, I don't like token roles rewritten for my brothers and sisters. I don't like that shit. And like the fact that my people want to stand up like, no, good, we have representation. It's a hand-me-down. That's a character that has an origin story. Why do we have to make him black? He wasn't black. I like originality. I like a strong character who is original. I don't want you to just take a character and turn him black. The one thing I can say is like Superman, the black Superman, even though I don't think they'll ever make a movie, because if they didn't do it with Michael B. Jordan, they probably ain't gonna ever do it. At least he wasn't Black Kal-El. He was Superman in another universe. I think like Balzad or something like that. He was a black Superman. He was a Superman of his world. But you just took a character and said black. Black. I don't like that shit. I think it's stupid. I don't like it. There's no originality. It's lazy to me. It's not about representation. It's about appeasement, placation. They felt like they weren't going to get a black audience with the show, so they decided to give them a reason to have a black audience. And I hate that shit. Say what you want, my people. Say what you want about me. I hate that shit. I don't like it. I'm all about the lore and the story and characters that are so richly rooted in this in their world. I would never want to see a black Thor. As much as I would love to play Thor in the movie, I'm like, nah, Thor ain't black. You know, I wouldn't want to see that shit. Like, it's certain things, certain characters don't need to be, you know what I'm saying? Kingsley was a bad motherfucker in Harry Potter. True. True, that part. Biscuit, what's good? You're only this in the strip club. All right, this motherfucker. Slip, what's happening, baby? Kingsley Shacklebolt is one of the baddest motherfuckers in the series. And why couldn't we be happy with that? Dean Thomas, he was black. Right. So why do we have to make Snape? But you see what I'm saying? You have strong characters. Maybe they're not like one of the main guys, but that's so weird to me, man. Snape is not going to be good. If I remember correctly, Snape was described as a greasy-haired, big nose, was bullied by another white kid that magically hung him from a tree. So much they didn't consider. Right. Or maybe Sarge, do you think that's why they considered it? Maybe that's their twist. I don't like it, but like, do you kind of get the credit? You just said Big Nose was played by another white kid that match. I think that's why they're doing it now. Yeah, and I don't fuck with it. I think now I'm seeing why they're doing it, and I'm like, Alan Rickman will always have a special place in my heart. There's not a single role he performed where I wasn't just like, yes. And it's the voice, it's the presentation, it's the presence. Absolutely. As a pale man with sullen features in his face. Yes. Yes. Black Snape doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I refuse. Right. Live more. What are we doing? Live more with a 5. Get this up. Live more. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. How are we doing tonight? Happy Friday. I just saw a TikTok about it. Yeah, see, and I think, Sarge, when you said that, from a black woman that's a script writer and consultant. Hot take. I'm not watching. I don't like characters that are not traditionally black being turned into black characters, or to any ethnicity, culture, whatever it is. I don't like you taking a character and changing their origin story to be a completely different race. I don't. I'll refresh the. I think I refresh both of them actually. I don't like it. And again, if you like it, shout out to you. You do your thing. Watch the show. I ain't messing with it, man. I would have to hear about some phenomenal acting in order to get me to even want to check it out. And I don't know if it'll ever really possess that. You know what I mean? Dev, got a question for you. Deathstalker, what you got? Happy Friday, Live More. How are you feeling today? What's the plan for tonight? Thank you so much for the love. How many kicks do we have? Biscuit with the 2 kicks. And I think we had 1 kick before. Let me see. 3 kicks on the board. Appreciate you. There's a difference between turning a mythological creature like a mermaid into a different race than the original, but this ain't that. And you know what the crazy part is, Sarge? I didn't like that shit either. Didn't even watch the movie. Wasn't a Little Mermaid fan. Sebastian was kind of cool. I didn't like that shit. I didn't. I'm weird like that. I don't like hand-me-down characters. I don't like that. To me, it's a slap in the face. It's lazy. People are caring about the representation, but not the form of representation. Create an original character, hero, protagonist that I can get behind, and we can make that motherfucker rise to the top of lore, comics, movies, TV shows, whatever. I don't want you to take somebody who has an established history, an established backstory, origin, and then just, let's make him black. Let's make him whatever we feel like we want to, whatever audience we feel like we want to get. You patrol in Chi-Town? Yes. The fact that they made Black Adam black was wild. Right. In all fairness, Deathstalker, here's the difference. Black Adam was from an Egyptian background. So you had that's one of those ones where it's like, I get it if you don't like it. His comic book depiction based off his roots is kind of like not right. The man is from like an Egyptian, middle, African, like he kind of could have been black. Like it's just that he wasn't drawn that way originally. You know what I mean? So Black Adam's a very specific case where it's like there is a shade of gray there. But again, if you're talking about how the character was actually, chat, give me a second.